Good morning.
Captain Jack.
Yeah.
We all know that a situation of Biafra is alarming. We see last week when Sam Ekpa lead and says there's going to be armor, text, either in Biafra land or in Nigeria or Aspura where he is. We did not see it happen. Before, you says they promised that they're going to burn down all the barracks in East, but it does not happen. How do you see the December 2 that they promise their followers that they are coming to declare Biafra and restore Biafra as a sovereign nation? How do you see it?
Well, good morning. My name is Ben Jack, was the crown of Okpa. For what I follow, I might operate a freedom fighter called Samuel Abba, saying he goes to declare Biafra on December 2nd. For me, he cannot declare Biafra 2 times or 3 times. So for them, that means they are starting from the beginning. They are starting from the beginning. Now, say that they are going to launch Amari last week. Yeah. When I was here, I see some of them, they bring phone, say we should look at it. I follow watch on the phone. But when I see there is Hilos. Hilos, is it an Amare? Hilos, is it the part of the armor tanker? So I say, okay, now this Hilos, I see it from the bush. It's supposed to from the, maybe a very big compound where there is gates, where they open gates to see them moving out. But this is from the bush. You know what I say? I said this is photo film. I call it photo film. The acting film. Not say it's reality. So that young man, in one way, is using mouth to be fighting for his own freedom. But to say action, no. Yes, I like him for him to use mouth working in Biafra. We will have people that are using mouth to fight for Biafra, not to put money. On the way, he himself is collecting his own share on it. Because people are pouring money into our account. But meanwhile, the young man is supposed to do something in the east. But I haven't seen anything that he built. Because he's a freedom fighter. Yes, I accept it as a freedom fighter. But I have to put something on the ground. You don't need to be talking. For me, there we call it, they call it Biafra, but I cannot call it as Biafra. All the people that fight in that group. It is when they mention it as a sovereign nation, that is where you can call it a Biafra land. For me, I cannot call it Biafra land because they're still using Naira. They're not using pounds. They're not using any other money apart from the Naira they're using. So how should I call it a Biafra land? All the information they're getting there is Nigerian information. So it is when the government is working, that is anything that come over there, you know, say yes, it's from the land of the Biafra. Yes, we have the different groups that are fighting for it. So the young man is trying for using mouth fighting, not say using arms. But it is good. We are called to save the food. And making the federal government to be killing them and challenging the army. They cannot challenge the army. They cannot challenge police. But when you are challenging them, when you are killing them like guerrilla, that's what we call guerrilla war. They cannot face them face to face. Which I know. So that's where the young man will do. So when he's using math.
What would be your advice to him, to Sam Ekpa?
You know, the way that he's using math, I like it. But I know that it's not someone who has an action. Doesn't have that action. And when he speaks, I do not see him as a real general. They call him general. They call him lawyer. But no, let him go back and go and ask those. Let him go and know how South Africa used to get their own. Know how India used to get their own. I asked someone, which country first of all launched ammunition before they give them the freedom? So I haven't seen any the country. They are first launching ammunition. This is not the way.
What would be advice? What would be your advice to the followers that says coming December 2nd, there's going to be freedom for Biafra and they're going to declare Biafra as a sovereign nation?
Well, what I have on them, I tell them, say, if that comes true, glory be to God, which I know that it will not come true, which I know, because them themselves are starting from the beginning. They are just starting. But some of us who are there for many years, over 25 years, know that the nation have already come. The nation have already come. But all these things they are doing, they are going back, which can take them 30 years before they will get the sovereign nation. If this man is using this hand, it will take them 30 years. But meanwhile, the way I look at it is close. Before 2 or 3 years, the nation will mature, will come to reality. Which federal government is aware of it? Federal government of Nigeria is aware of it. They know. Nobody said they know. But let the prayers of Samuel Ekpa, most of them, some of them will revise back. Some of them will know that what the young man is saying them is lie, it's not true. But those who say what the young man said is true, it is them. I don't know how, whether they reach, I don't know how to hear on them. If they find out say what this young man is saying them, it's not true, that's left for them. But I know that it's not saying the truth, it's saying lie.
So what was your own expectation coming December?
If they say that December, everything goes to be cool. I don't think so. The attitude of announcing Biafra will be that day. No. If they then themselves doesn't know, they didn't know. They do not know. They are saying December. What do you mean by December? Nothing is coming for December. When the nation is coming, things goes to change. Nigeria will feel the heat. Nigeria will feel the heat. Not now. Okay, for him, say over there. Okay, once said the nation, is Nigeria going to be the enmity nation for them? No. Then with Biafra and Nigeria goes to have barrier trade markets. So this is not sort of fighting. And they're going to have round table with Nigeria. And they're going to buy things, relationship, nothing like hatred. Maybe then they say are taking Nigeria as a hatred. No. Nigeria will be there, Biafra will be there. Two of them will march hand for business. So some of them, so let me say, some of my people call themselves Biafra. Nigeria is not their enemy. Nigeria can never become their enemy. It is them that are taking Nigeria as their enemy. No. They are both are friends. They are friends. So anyone say that Nigeria is an enemy to Biafra or Biafra is enemy to Nigeria, it's lie, 100% lie. I'm standing here. I'm telling you the truth. It's lie. So we are going to have relationship business.